Hey, good afternoon. It's Crystal with Coffee Brine Gossip. I know it's been a while. I haven't been posting the videos, but I just got finished making this homemade it's like cough syrup. It's just garlic and honey. So you cut your garlic out, poke holes through it, and you put your honey, but you want to make sure the honey is covered. You can always twist it upside down. And I'm actually going to let this sit for, I believe they said 14 days to a month, because what happened is going to solidify. It's going to get more thinner, because this is right now the garlic is fermenting in the honey. So that's my good cough medicine, immune booster from scratch. Okay, so let's get into the unfortunate topic. You all know what's going on, what's going to happen with people that's affected by this the government shutdown with the SNAP program. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to let you know what I do with lemons that's on its way out, on its way to the grave. I never throw them away. I cut them in half. If I see there's still a little life inside them, I pretty much just use it for cleaning. So there's my dishwasher. I just throw it in the dishwasher, and I put a little baking soda in there. What it does, it really, you see, it just fizzes up a little bit. It pretty much acts as good cleaning agent. So when they get to this point, when I don't get a chance to use it, I never throw them away. Food is too expensive. Speaking of food, okay, so the EBT SNAP program will be unavailable November the 1st, okay, with this pathetic government shutdown. All right, let me get one thing straight here. I'm not a political person. I'm not big on speaking on politics. I try to keep politics out of my content, but it's difficult. This time it's a little difficult. It has to be talked about, because for the ones who follow me on my YouTube, on Coffee Grind Gossip with Crystal, you know my context is explicitly, I can't even talk, I'm so ticked off, is dedicated to saving money, stretching out food, basically a home economics channel and money saving channel. You know, we did our September Sabathon. We kicked that off. That's still going, and I know it's going to be difficult with this government shutdown, which is unnecessary. But here's my thing. Let's get back with the political. I'm just going to be real. I don't care who gets mad. I can say what I want to say. Let's get that straightened. I don't care for either side, because either at this point, no one seems to care about what's going on with, I mean, you know, this is not just the recipients of the SNAP EBT. Yes, they're going to be affected. A lot of people got children, yeah, but the ones who don't get EBT or SNAP benefits, people such as myself, we're still being affected with the high food prices anyway. So my question to this Trump administration: how can you just decide out of the blue to cut people's benefits off? Some people got children, and a lot of people need it. They need it. There's elderly and the disabled people. They need it. They need those benefits. So how in the hell did we even get to this point? And before you come on here talk about, well, you know, what about the people that got 10, 15 kids? Well, whoopee-doo. Whoopee-doo. I don't care if they got 20 kids. 2 kids or 20 kids, it doesn't matter. This is not a political crisis. This is a humanity crisis. Okay, this is a humanity crisis, and God ain't pleased with this either. My biggest fear is that I hope and pray, and I'm going to be praying that things don't get so bad where people are going to do the unthinkable just to feed their kids. We hope those days that we don't get to that point. But this is all biblical, y'all. This is prophecy that's happening. I ain't no preacher, and that's another story because I'm disappointed in a lot of them too as well. But at this point, my biggest concern, I'm just worried about the people that got the children, the elderly, and the disabled. Again, there's people, a lot of people need those benefits. Some people are probably playing the game with the benefit. I'm not talking about them because sooner or later they'll get caught up. We're not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who need it. I have made plenty of videos on my YouTube channel about preparing, stock up on food, stock up on this, get your emergency funds started because we don't know, you never know what's going to happen. Lo and behold, look what's happening. Look what's happening. Let me show you something. You see this here? This is my stock. This is how I stock and preserve my food. Got a whole big thing of pencil beans. My mother actually gave me these beans, but I don't even use sugar, but I keep sugar just in case. I got a bunch of flour. I put half my flour up so that, because after all, we're going to have to learn how to start making from scratch anyways. Then there's oatmeal. I mean, I don't eat a lot of, but I say this to say that basic items like this should be at your dispense because of what's going now that we're facing these challenges we're facing right now with this wicked administration. Yes, I said it. And I say wicked for a reason because, again, how can you just not consider children, the elderly, and a disabled who depend on those benefits? How can you just cut it off for what? I mean, for what? For what? And like I said, I'm trying not to curse and trying not to get out of character because, again, I make family friendly content, educational content. But again, like I said, I've been putting out videos since last year here and there about preparing for the unexpected. Make sure you got enough food on hand. I've been talking, me and my sister Lana, shout out to Lana, we have good conversations about this for the last couple of years. Even get enough. Well, my mother, I learned this from my mother. Stock up. I make videos, stock up. Put enough money aside because you just don't know for the unexpected event. And lo and behold, we got this. My biggest fear is that stores might break out into chaos. I pray to God that does not happen. We got through the COVID age, and now here where we come at this. And what pisses me off is that he decided to do this government shutdown, which is going on, 3 weeks now? Going right into the holidays. My advice to people who depend on SNAP and EBT is that if you can, see if there's any local food pantries in your area. Hopefully local churches that can help. You should be able to go on the website. I hope there's some companies or some even pop-up pantries that can help. I don't even mind helping either because I got emergency food stashed downstairs myself. that I actually kind of reserve that for some family members. But that's what it's just going to come down to. I don't know. I hope and pray that this thing ends, because here we're going to the holiday, we're going to the Thanksgiving season soon. Year is going by so fast that you can't even keep up anymore. Now we're going smack dab into the holidays, and ET decides to do this. So again, this is a humanitarian issue, and this is not a political issue at all. I'll just keeping my eye out, you all. Thanks for tuning in here with me. And unfortunately, you can tell I'm not really in a good mood, but I have to talk about this because, again, I don't talk about politics. That's not my cup of coffee. But this time it has to be talked about. So again, you like and share this video, and just stay tuned for the next video that I have. And you guys be blessed, and I hope things get better. Take care.